Hey my YouTube friends, this is Monica. Remember, God loves you. I am going to make some soup today since I'm going over to Rhonda's to help her with her garage. We're going to clean it and get ready for a garage sale. Hopefully I can bring you with me. Today I'm just going to throw some soup on in the crock pot, and just like everyone else, I am going to make something off the internet. I've been following a keto diet. So this is not completely keto. Maybe you can screenshot that recipe if you're interested in this recipe. I have lost about 12 pounds. I'm going to follow the directions, kind of. I'm kind of a rebel cooker, so my background is my father's mother was Basque and his father was French. My parents met and fell in love, and there was about 20 years difference between them. My mom's parents were from Mexico, so you can only imagine range of food that I absolutely love. If this is a tried and true recipe and we love it, what I usually do is I usually just print it off. I got this recipe book at the dollar store. I love doing things cheap. Mostly everything on the counter right here is from thrift stores or garage sales. So I'm able to pick up quite a few items. Here is keto guidelines if you're interested in keto. Plus you can find everything that you need to know about the keto diet. I am going to start with my sausage and just bring you along with me. I've started my sausage, and I like putting my onion in right away. Saute both of them at the same time. I love the flavor that the sausage brings out of the onion, and vice versa. I'll come back when I'm going to add the garlic. Okay, now that the onions are cooked down and I drained the liquid off of it, I'm going to add the garlic and just cook it for about a minute. It doesn't take that long to cook onions, so you just want to put it in after your meat and onion are cooked. I'm going to add the bacon. I love the pieces of the bacon pretty big, so that way everybody can get a real good taste of the bacon when they're eating it in the soup. Sometimes the bacon gets lost and you can't really taste it, so I decided, oh my goodness, let's taste some bacon. Here is, I was out of broth. I need to make some, and hopefully I can bring you along with me when I do that. And I got 4 cups of broth. And while that's cooled down, since I put the broth in, I am going to add the heavy cream. And since everything is cooked, I'm really not going to bring this to a boil. I have a half a teaspoon of garlic, so I tried to measure things for you. I usually don't measure my seasonings, but we're going to start with half a teaspoon of garlic salt and see if we need to add anything else to it at the end. Hey Guys, I just wanted to show you this kale that came out of my garden last summer. I'm going to keep this and make a kale salad out of it for lunch today, but this stack I'm going to actually use in the soup. It calls for potatoes, and some people use cauliflower, and sometimes I don't like to put the cauliflower because you can really taste the heaviness of the cauliflower. If I am going to add cauliflower to my soups, I make sure that I boil it first and remove most of the flavor before I add it to my soup. Okay guys, I'm ready to put this in the crock pot. I'm going to add my soup starter to the crock pot and put in my kale. And I'm going to leave it on all day. I'll probably cook it for about 6 hours, 4 on high and the rest on low. And I come back this evening when it's done tonight, I will show you how it turned out. Have a great day, guys. Hi guys, it's me. I just wanted to show you that beautiful salad I made with the rest of the kale. When I looked in the refrigerator, I tried to get something that was very colorful. I'm going to put some slivered almonds on it. And here is a cheap trick. My friend Rhonda gets these creamers, and she lets me have the container so that way I can sprinkle some seeds on my salad. And these are pumpkin seeds, and I'm gonna get some sesame seeds too. I made this salad dressing. What you want to do is fill half of it up with your extra virgin olive oil, and then I go about halfway up with some balsamic vinegar, and then I fill the rest of it up with the Bragg's amino acids. Then I put about half a teaspoon of garlic salt in it, and it is absolutely amazing. I don't usually eat breakfast, so I usually eat probably right around 11 o'clock. If I ate breakfast, I'd be as big as a house. So I try to fast a good 16 hours before I start eating, and at lunchtime, I have a salad. And then I'll have our keto dinner in the evening. We do some keto sweets, and I'll bring you along when I make some keto sweets. Okay guys, here's that soup we made earlier. I did add another 1.5 cups of water to it, and I wanted to thicken it up too, so I added a 1/4 cup of water with 2 tablespoons of arrowroot, and it thickened right up. I'm glad I only put a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt in it because it's pretty salty. I forgot that bacon has a lot of salt. So you might want to omit that in your recipe at the cooking time and taste it right before you serve it. Have a great rest of the day. God bless you.